For some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. And they'll enjoy excellent field position at the 40 as the opening kick heads out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Ty Johnson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Half. 5 wide. Alert! What's that?
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Chased out to his right. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stop. Look out.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
56. What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Kendall Fuller.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. His first throw is an interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Coleman with the grab. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
And they send a man in motion.
What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! Good job.
Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
We go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Pass 85, pass 85.
That's good for a Bills. 1st down.
Middle.
At the 49-yard line.
We go.
On 1st down, Allen. Cook calls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
We go.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's on the move. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Middle. Out. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Monday. What's that?
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. He finds Kincaid. And this is down all the way to the 3. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here, the Bills definitely thinking points. They send the tight end in motion left.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Ready.
They'll start the drive with H2H. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd down carry for H2H. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. 2 now from the gun. Able to find H2H. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying for it, it's H2H. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Has a man. It's H2H. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chooses to bring this one out. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Go ahead. Number 2. Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. H2H reels it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Dolphins with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, John?
H2H running to the right. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. 2nd and 3. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards. That's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. 20, TX. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Allen now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete to Coleman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Five wide. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. The point after left on the table.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
What's that?
Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jordan Poyer has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
All right,
The
come on.
Dolphins are lining up for
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Dolphins 28, Bills 7. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for
A quick
Miami.
chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Hey, tight. What is that?
Getting right back to it after that interception. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half.
That's good for the Bills.
What's that?
First down throw for Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the
1st and 10, here's Allen. On the move, headed right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Play action now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Bass now to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Good.
Second half begins with a run by H2H. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Throwing again here on second. Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Able to find H2H. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. H2H. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here. He tries to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Bills 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look out!
Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. Broke through the tackle. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're gonna have 2nd and 3.
Five wide.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Allen. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this.
35. Bills 7.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
East right, no! Whoa! They're right here.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Right.
Trying again following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, 21 TA, ready. Get on.
1st down, here's Tua. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right. Turbo one.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
32 stay.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DeMar Hamlin picks it on.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Connection made to Coleman. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First tone of the game for James Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Alert!
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jordan Poyer has it. Along the right sideline, there's space! And the Dolphins capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
Bills 14. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
56, 56. What's that?
Back to the air. Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They motion Waddle over left. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
21G, 21G. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. He's got it! Punches it in for the Miami touchdown! The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Half 10. Good time.
Blitz coming here. Allen finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Regular.
First and 10, here's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll come up first and 10.
7 yards. That's another Bill.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Washington now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And Brock, we all know any win